Well, hey y'all, it is pretty and pink in my house right now, and I can't wait to tell you what God's teaching me through it. Well, welcome to this moment. I'm Jamie. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I want to talk to you about birthday parties. So, my little girls just turned 4 and 1, and the oldest one got to choose birthday party theme this year, and she picked princesses. So, our house became this pink, purple, gold, flowing crinoline and tulle and balloons and confetti, and it was just everywhere. And there was glitter on everything. Like, I anticipated that there would be some glitter, but I was not expecting the amount of glitter that was on everything. So I ordered a roll of tulle to kind of decorate and make it look kind of ethereal looking and fun. And it arrived and I opened it and I start pulling. I thought it was gold, just gold, and I start pulling it apart and this glitter is just raining all over my living room. It's on the dog, it's on me. I'm trying to vacuum it up so that the baby's not getting it in her mouth and all that kind of stuff. And then I was vacuuming and I was so angry. So it's like, it's not vacuuming it up. Why is it leaving all this glitter behind? Well, come to find out, it was actually on the bottom of my shoes. So I was tracking glitter behind the vacuum. So it wasn't the vacuum's fault, it was all mine. But as I'm looking at all of this glitter, which I decided was an inordinate amount of glitter. My husband said, however, it was an ordinate amount because we have 2 little girls that we were throwing 2 princess parties for. Because we did separate parties for separate families so that we didn't commingle and spread the virus and stuff like that. We were trying to be very safe. So 2 parties for 2 little princesses and all of this stuff, and he said that's probably an appropriate amount of glitter. I thought it was way too much, but still the girls loved it and it was beautiful and I had fun. But as I'm looking at this glitter that I'm tracking through the house that's stuck to everything, it stuck to our guests as they left, God just really kind of, in that moment, I felt him chuckling at me and saying, this glitter is kind of like the attitude of your heart. And I just kind of paused and thought, that's an interesting thought. That is certainly not my thought. That was certainly from God. But the glitter is like my heart, because whatever is in my heart will flow out of me, and then it will end up in every single aspect of my life. Just like that glitter has ended up everywhere. I mean, it's in the bathroom, it's on the shower, it's everywhere because that's what glitter does. It sticks to you and you pass it on. But if we read in Matthew 12, I'm going to start in verse 33, and I'm reading out of the NIV version. This is what it says. It says, make a tree good, and its fruit will be good. Or make a tree bad, and its fruit will be bad. You brood of vipers, how can you who are evil say anything good? For out of the overflow of your heart, the mouth speaks. The good man brings good things out of the good stored up in him. And the evil man brings evil things out of the evil that's stored up in him. But I tell you that men will have to give account on the day of judgment for every careless word they have spoken. For by your words you will be acquitted, and by your words you will be condemned. So I think, and those words are in red in my Bible. So these are the words of Jesus. He's talking, and he's saying that if what you have stored up inside of you is good, then what comes out is going to be good. What other people see is going to be good. And then they're going to take it and spread it to other people. We have no idea how far our influence spreads when we're gentle with people, when we have grace for people, when we have mercy for people around us. We have no idea how far that goes, because that grace for them may give them grace for someone else later in the day. And then that person has grace for their wife when they go home, or their kids when they finally see them that evening. So we have no idea just how far our good attitude of our heart can go. But the same can be said for the evil attitude of our heart, because it can spread just as far. And I think what Jesus is saying here at the end when he says, either by your words you'll be acquitted or by your words you'll be condemned, because our words are going to reflect what our hearts feel. And if our hearts are full of God and the Holy Spirit, then what's going to come out of our mouths, those words that we speak, are going to be grace and love, and not hate, and not condemnation, and not spitefulness and disdain for other people, but it's going to be love, and it's going to be grace, and it's going to be mercy. And I think that as I see the glitter stuck all over my house still, it's a constant reminder to me just how much I'm transferring to other people. How much I transfer to my husband, who then transfers it to people at work, or I transfer to my girls that then transfer to their cousins when they see them or get to talk to them, or my friends, or even you who are listening right now. I just pray that God is using me to transfer grace and love and mercy, because that is who God is. That's the Jesus I know, the Jesus that loves us unconditionally. He doesn't always agree with what we do. I want to be very clear with that. And I don't say that love is, covering up the things that we are choosing to do as sinful people. I do think, though, that the love of God can help change our hearts so that we will be more like Jesus. So I pray that this has been a blessing to you, and I pray that we can all spread some good glitter through the love of Jesus Christ in our lives today. I love you all, and I'll talk to you again soon.